We're going to talk about Rush Limbaugh. He was attending an interesting event. It's the President's Club dinner. Doesn't mean the president was there. It was for the Heritage Foundation, which is a conservative think tank. And this is where they invite their big donors, the really rich people who give to conservative causes, obviously the Heritage Foundation in this case. And the audience included Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, Senator Jim DeMint, Republican of South Carolina, and several millionaire trustees. And they sat around and joked around about how rich they all were and how the recession is no big deal. And Rush Limbaugh led the way. He said, "But during all this growth, I haven't lost any audience. I've never had a financial down year." Congratulations to you, Rush. "There's supposedly a recession," he says. "But we've got, what is this, May? Back in February, we already had 102% of 2008 overbooked for 2009. And the whole crowd cheers like, yeah, way to make so much money, Rush. You're making $50 million a year and you got your show overbooked with advertisers. Woohoo! Let them eat bread. Who cares about the rest of the people in the recession?" And then he continues and says, "So I always believed that if we're going to have a recession, just don't participate." And they all laugh. I heard the tape for myself. It's on thinkprogress.org. You can check it out. It comes in muffled, but with the transcript, you can see exactly what they're saying. And they all these millionaires say, "Well, just skip the recession. Don't participate." Well, that's good for you, Rush. Look, this is why Rush is such an ass. He doesn't get that real people suffer and that we're not all multimillionaires. I don't begrudge the money that Rush made. Not at all. That's, in a lot of ways, he's living the American dream. You got to understand something. Rush, when he first started going into AM radio and went national, was an innovator in the industry. I don't agree with any of his opinions, and I think he's got a hateful guy and an absurd guy, and I think he's not only leading the country in the wrong direction, but ironically leading his own party, the Republican Party, in a terrible direction. But that notwithstanding, he earned the money. I got no problems with it. And he does have that audience, et cetera, et cetera. But Rush, it's not that we begrudge the audience or we begrudge the money. It's that you got to have a little shred of humanity and decency and understand that not everybody makes $50 million a year, and that just because you're not suffering from the recession doesn't mean that all Americans aren't suffering from the recession. And if you're in Rush's audience, you get what his perspective is? His perspective is the President's Club dinner at the Heritage Foundation. That's the bubble he lives in, where everybody's still doing fine. What recession? Recession. You think he cares about your perspective? He doesn't give a damn. So when he argues about how the country is headed in the wrong direction under Obama, but it was headed in the right direction under Bush, he didn't give a damn that Bush crashed the economy. He didn't give a damn that the recession got started under Bush because the recession doesn't affect him. He laughs about it. So when he tells you, "Oh no, you don't understand," you always have to support free market deregulation under any and all circumstances, even if that leads to an economic collapse like it did. He's not talking for your benefit. He's talking for his own benefit. Because, yeah, that helped him, but it didn't help you, but he doesn't give a damn about you. So I think it's extraordinarily callous on the part of Rush Limbaugh. I don't know why anybody would be surprised by that. But what I find amazing, and I'm surprised by every day, is that real Americans that aren't multimillionaires listen to Rush and go, "Oh, yeah, Rush, you're right. Let's support the banks. No, don't regulate them at all. They've been doing a great job of crashing the economy. Oh, you got paid? Oh, that's fantastic, Rush. Wait, did I get paid? Oh, wait a minute, I didn't get paid. That's kind of weird." They don't even think through these obvious things. He's leading you in a direction that's not helping you, but that's helping him.